look that is inspired by Rihanna's video, California King Bed. Her makeup is absolutely beautiful in this video, and it's really different from the things she usually does. She usually has more of a dramatic eye, and this is really innocent and beautiful and natural, and I wanted to show you guys my interpretation of it and how to get the look step by step. So I'll get started. I've already done my foundation. I used a foundation called Gosh Lift Me Up, and it's in the color Golden. I've stippled it on with this brush by the Spa Resource. I love this brush, it's really cheap, but she has a flawless finish to her face, and stippling will give you that airbrushed look the easiest way. So after that, you're going to want to do your concealer. I'm going to be using Boing by Benefit, and it's medium. When you're doing your concealer, you should pick one that's a shade lighter than your foundation, so it's going to really blend. And you're going to do your under eye, and around your lips, and on any blemishes that you see on your face. So, I'm rushing a little bit. Anyway, you can clearly see how this is lighter, which is a good thing. Now, I'm using this cream concealer because I feel that cream gives the best coverage, the heaviest coverage, and when you go to liquid, it's going to give you a lighter coverage. And if I want extra coverage, I'm going to use a liquid foundation over top of this. But I'm not really looking for anything too heavy because, like I said, this look is really natural. Next thing I'm going to do, I'm going to use this Lise Watier Portfolio Corrector. It's all concealer, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab the darkest color. And this is the most natural way to contour. You can't really see any contouring, but I'm going to do it anyway. I'm just going to draw a line right under my cheekbone. And blend it. You have to make sure you blend this really well because you look insane with a dark line by your face. But you don't want to go onto your lid with this. Then I'm going to get the lightest color in here. It slims the nose. And I like to have my nose slimmed out. Okay. All done with that. Next, I'm going to powder it. I'm using Marcel Translucent Powder. You can use whatever powder you like. So I'm going to get my powder, shake off my brush, and dust all over my face. Under my eyes. This is going to mat out your face, set your makeup, make it last a whole lot longer than it normally would. Next, I guess we'll move on to the eyeshadow. She has a nice pink bronze look going on here that I love. So this is a paint pot, it's a base, which is going to make your eyeshadows adhere and last a whole lot longer, and also will give you some color underneath your eyeshadow. So this is a nice bronze color, and I'm just going to put this on my lid. I'm not going to go higher than my lid. Your application of the base does not have to be perfect. It's just your base, so if you're a little sloppy, it's okay. No worries. Next color we are going to do is we're going to do a little wash of color. What that is it's going to be a really light color, which is going to be heaviest on your lid and then gradually fade as it goes up to your eyebrow. I love Spa Resource brushes, so I'm going to be using a Spa Resource Eye Sweep brush, and my wash of color is MAC Naked Lunch. So I'm just going to put it on top of my base. I'm just going to pat it on. Okay, so next we're going to do our crease. Her crease is a really light brown. I'm going to be using two colors, MAC Wedge and MAC Saddle. And I'm going to be using, again, the Spa Resource Crease Blender. These brushes are really cheap, honestly, $3 to $4 at Walmart. So I'm going to grab a little bit of Wedge and then a tiny bit of Saddle. Okay. See how I'm not exactly following my crease? I'm going a little bit up as I reach the inner corner of my eye. And then down. Next, we're just going to blend what we just did. I'm going to use Naked Lunch by MAC again. And just so there's no harsh lines, we're just going to go along the edge. Making sure you can't really see where your makeup exactly stops and starts. Now, she has eyeliner in this video was not very prominent. So I'm going to be using Maybelline Eye Studio Blackest Black and this Quo angled brush to put it on. This is what I like to call an invisible eyeliner because you can't really tell that she's wearing eyeliner, but she is, and it just gives eyes that extra pop, that extra definition. So you're just going to pull your eye taut and start as close to your lash line as possible. I'm just going to go do it in the mirror and I'll be back. Hi. So also while I was off camera, I decided to do my mascara. And I just used Clinique, what is this? I always get confused with this. High Lengths Mascara. Her eyelashes are very long and I tried to rival them. She doesn't have any false lashes on, you can tell. So this is what it looks like. With your eyeliner as close to your lash line as possible, and I went to the inner corners. And not on the bottom lash line because again, this is a really natural look. We're going to do our blush next. She has nice baby pink cheeks. So I'm going to be using Matte Dame. The color is matte. There's not really any sparkle in it, so that's why I chose this color. This is a satin. I'm using a Quo blush brush. I'm just going to swirl it around the edges. We don't want to go like, because that breaks up the product, and we don't want to do that. Shake it off a little, smile. I'm going to go all the way to my hairline. Next thing we're going to do is our lips. We should have already conditioned them, and next she has a nice kind of sheer, pinky, somewhat shimmery lip. So I'm going to be using a color by Dior, and it's called Baby Rose. I'm just going to pop this on. It's quite sheer. So that's that. And then we're going to use Smashbox Pout Definer, Lip Definer, one of those. And I'm going to use the pout side. And I'm going to highlight my Cupid's bow. And a little bit on that little ridge thinger there. Not sure what you call that. Then I'm going to line my lip with it. Very last, I'm going to use the luminizer. And this is Mary Luminizer by The Balm. You can use it as an eyeshadow, basically anything. I'm just going to go down the bridge of my nose. Make sure to use a light hand when using this because this a little goes a long way. And on the top of my cheekbones. And voila, the look is complete. I'm going to have some pictures for you, and if you want to see more pictures on my blog, you can check it out at www.vivaangelique.blogger.com. And I guess I will see you next video. I hope you guys like this tutorial.